Here on your finally Friday. Yep, and it's 4th of July weekend on this July 5th. I'm Chris Allen here at the Sam Channel, Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and X, all sponsored by Ace Hardware Marketplace. Well, I hope that you had a great 4th. I know a lot of you did because it was noisy. Boom everywhere. Boom, boom, pop, 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 boom, boom. And that wasn't just the thunderstorms. That was you guys. And you even shot off so many fireworks last night and yesterday that there was this haze that just kind of settled over the area. No, it was beautiful. Last night when I came home after the 10 o'clock news, I saw that haze and then the fireworks going up and the sparklers and everything. And it was just like, wow, this is nice. But now that I'm going to bed, you need to shut it off. Some did and some did not. I guess it's the ones who couldn't hear me that didn't shut them off right when I asked them to, but that's okay. I know where you live. No, it's, we've got our own fireworks going on this morning with some of these storms, man, have been crazy this morning. And they've been borderline severe. And I say that even though we did have a severe thunderstorm warning a little while ago. Current time is 7:55. So about 45 minutes ago, we had a severe thunderstorm warning here in Bowling Green. That has since lifted, but we're still getting the residuals of that storm. You can see it there from the Plano cam. Occasionally there's some lightning bolts that come through, flashes of lightning, still getting rumbles of thunder even at this moment. And you can see the dark sky. The winds have really relaxed. I mean, the winds kicked up big time. Some 60-mile-per-hour winds, even higher, and some reports of some small hail with that thunderstorm complex as it now continues to move east. And we're still getting some rain, but some of the rain at the very beginning and the leading edge of this is a blinding rainfall. So you need to be careful this morning if you're out driving around. Here's the view from our AAA Systems weather cam from Reservoir Hill, looking at downtown Bowling Green. And you're seeing the same thing. You're seeing the clouds and that steam. Look at that steam coming up off the ground. That's the warm, steamy ground and the warm air that's laying across the ground. Then the cool rain on top of it just makes for that steam, or in some cases it could be fog, but it's more about steam than anything else that we're seeing this morning. And it could be around for a little bit. And even much of the day because of the rains that are still out there. And those rains are cooling rains. So you get that little bit of what we call an inversion. And excuse me, I just had a personal inversion right then and there, ladies and gentlemen. Pardon me. And here's the view from the new Wingate weather camera, also from AAA Systems, looking down on Cumberland Trace, Scottsville Road, and I-65. It's been a slow go for travelers this morning because of the rain and the wind. It's been pretty heavy, but now it's starting to slack off a bit, and we'll continue to do that as we go through the morning. And here in a moment, we'll check some of the rainfall amounts and see how much we picked up. But first, let me show you the radar. And there it is. Oh, yeah. Plenty of activity going on this morning. And here you see the cluster of the strongest storms just east of Bowling Green, Glasgow. At this moment, you're getting the stronger thunderstorms. Look at all the lightning strikes. Pretty incredible. And, I mean, there's thousands in here, probably, I would say. Thousands. All clustered together. This is on that leading edge of the thunderstorms as they blow through. And this is where you're going to find the strongest winds and the heaviest rains, now just a little east and southeast of Glasgow. Looks like more as you head down, say, Highway 90. That's where right about, I would say right about 88 Kentucky is where you're finding some of the heaviest of the rains and the strongest cluster of lightning that is currently going on. The white bolts are the ones that are most recent. The ones that are kind of faded out in purple are the ones that are, several minutes old. We're also getting some strong thunderstorms northeast of Glasgow as you head up, say, toward 31E, 740 in that area. Let's see. Let's get a little closer inspection here. Bucknob. Let me see. Highway 70 as you go out of Horse Cave and then over toward, as you're heading out toward the eastern part of Barron County in that direction. So, yeah, there's a lot of stuff out there. Lots of stuff. And even behind all of this rain and thunderstorm activity, we're still seeing some rain continue back here to the south and west. But these hardly have any lightning strikes with it, and they're mostly moving east. So once you get the initial leading edge of this activity, that's the worst of the storm. And then it's just a lot of rain and continual rumbles of thunder. The cold front is now just back to the west of us, and it'll be coming on through as we get into the afternoon. In fact, we will see some gradual clearing as you're seeing back here in the eastern part of Missouri and southern Illinois. That's about where the front is. And once it comes on through, everything will clear up this evening and will actually turn very nice. We're going to have less humid air as we get into this evening, and especially during the day tomorrow and even part of Sunday. It's going to be pretty nice. It's going to feel good. All right, well, let's check the Mesonet now and see what the numbers are. And I'm curious to see how much rain we did pick up. And many of you picked up. Well, there's the temperatures this morning, as you might expect, in the 70s, but there are some 80s east of where that worst of the storms are. So the atmosphere is really juiced up, really warm and sticky, and then the rain happens, and it does cool the temperatures down more into the low 70s. But let's check how much rain. I'll go with 24 hours. Okay, now we zoom in. Okay, looks like up in Grayson County, Litchfield, almost 2 inches of rain. Almost that much in Bon Air, Glasgow, west. 8,600s up near the Corvette plant, but 1.31 inches of rain at the Southern Sensor in Warren County. That's at the Ag Expo Center. Pretty good rainfall. And even outside of that, almost an inch in Franklin, half inch in Russellville. Here's a 1.41 in Todd County, a 1.10 in Cadiz in Trigg County. And then around us, various amounts. But east of that strongest line of thunderstorms, you haven't hardly picked up a thing, but you're about to. It's about to head your way very soon. You'll know it. Winds are variable, light, until you get underneath one of those thunderstorms, and then it is like, look out. Those storms collapse, and all that wind and rain comes down to the ground at once, and it can cause some minor wind damage. It can cause some tree branches to come down, things like that, but I've not heard of any big damage or anything like that, even though some of the storms have reached severe limits. But only for a few minutes, and then it's over. All right, let's check the blender, the model blender. I'm still hearing rumbles of thunder out there this morning, even though most of that activity is east of us now. Okay, we're looking at somewhat better temperatures as we head into the weekend. mid to upper 80s to around 90. I'm going to go 88 today. They've got 90 here, but that would be keeping in mind getting some sun in here before the day is over, but I'm not certain or confident that's going to happen. So I'm going to keep it under the clouds, upper 80s, maybe close to 90. 87 tomorrow, maybe even 86, mid 80s, but it's going to be less humid air. That's the big difference. And then around 90 or so Sunday, Monday, mid 80s into much of next week. Maybe some upper 90s or upper 80s, but no 90s in there. Even Monday, I've got maybe 90, 91, but that's it. The rest of the week will be in the 80s. That'll feel better, just making that difference. Then we head back into the 90s next weekend. But that's not bad, really. And we've got more rain chances to come. In fact, the latest models indicate that by the middle and end of next week, we could be seeing some residual moisture coming off of Hurricane Beryl. By that time, it will just be a kind of a tropical low pressure system, but it's going to be steered up into the Ohio Valley, the Tennessee Valley, and it looks like we could get some rain out of the remnants of Beryl, which is good because I don't want us to get into a drought situation. That is going to keep some steady chances of rain in the forecast. And I know some of you are probably thinking we've had too much rain, enough rain already, but man, this is the time of year when you want that rain to come so we don't end up in a drought situation come harvest time. That's not a good place to be before that time. But here's a look at the maps. Low pressure system and the stormy weather coming through this morning. Cold front will move through this afternoon and this evening, shutting off the rain. There still could be a few clusters or spotty showers this afternoon before we dry out. And it's possible that those of you west of Interstate 65 or even here in Bowling Green could see a little partial clearing later this afternoon. Then tonight, some fog develops, of course, after the wet ground and somewhat cooler air moves in. Here's tomorrow morning. Saturday is going to be beautiful with the lower humidity levels and high pressure bringing in the sunshine. Sunday's not bad either. Sunday looks really nice. But by Monday morning, here comes our next series of systems that is going to move in. And then eventually, we're going to find not only chances of showers and thunderstorms, but also the remnants of Beryl will start to influence our weather into about Wednesday, Thursday of next week. Plenty of Gulf moisture will come in on the backside of that high, and the moisture stream will keep us with a chance of showers and a few thunderstorms as we get that pushing through. All right, in the chat box this morning, Virginia, Michael, Anita, Charlene, Steve, also this morning, Tyler, who says it's coming a flood in Glasgow right now. Yeah, I don't doubt it. Becky, let's see, Pamela, Gregory, Doc, Kiggs and family, Kay, Virginia. Lots of lightning and thunder in Horse Cave, she says. Mandem 98, also Loretta and Terry, Karen, Barbara, Deborah, Mandy, Gail and Rod, all of you. Thank you for watching on this finally Friday. I hope that you have a great holiday weekend. Some of you took it last weekend. Some of you taking it this weekend, whichever. Enjoy, because tomorrow and Sunday is going to be perfect. Very nice across much of the area. Okay. Have a great day. Thanks for watching. I'm on the radio right now at Sam 100.7, and I will be on your TV tonight. News 40 WNKY, NBC and CBS 40 at 5, 6, and 10. Thanks for watching. Have a great day and a wonderful weekend.